What's up, guys? All right, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I'm going to be sticking to my fitness and diet while on a road trip. Now, some of you might be saying, Dave, we don't care about your road trip, and I get that, but some of you are in a spot where a road trip, a vacation, something that is different from your normal routine can really throw you off when it comes to your diet and your exercise. So what I'm hoping to demonstrate is how I'm going to time manage and fit everything in while I'm on a road trip. And I'm not quite sure what the cycling routes are where we're going. I don't even know if there's going to be any bike trails. So I'm going to have to get a little creative for when it comes to my workouts. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Of course, I'm bringing the mountain bike. And then I'm also going to bring this battle rope, this fitness rope. And check this out, guys. You guys have got to be creative, think outside the box. I picked up this battle rope and it's in great condition. I picked it up at a garage sale for 10 bucks. Okay. I'm also going to take these push-up bars and see if I can find a way to use those. $10 at Walmart. And we're also going to take a jump rope, $6 at Walmart. This is what I'm taking with me to try to come up with a routine if I can't find a bike route. All right, guys, now I did have to do some pre-planning. And so what I've got going on here is I actually smoked 2 chuck roasts yesterday, and then I shredded them. That way I have a meal for lunch or for dinner while we're on the road. I've got some roast beef. I actually pre-made a low-carb lasagna. If you want to see that recipe, obviously I'll leave a link to it in the description below. I've got my Diet Crush, which I like. I've got some energy drinks. I've got my sugar-free barbecue sauce. I've got my keto-friendly Ready Whip in case I get an urge for sugar. And then I've got my sugar-free ketchup. So that's kind of how I've got it all packed up. Oh, I've also got some hot dogs down here, quarter-pound hot dogs. And then we've got bacon, and then I've got sausage down here too. I messed up. I didn't pre-make the breakfast that I wanted to do, which were my egg bites, which was kind of unfortunate. I just kind of ran out of time. I've also got my Milo's unsweetened iced tea there. We've got some protein shakes. And of course, a lot of you may be traveling without an RV, so you can always pack that kind of stuff in a cooler. But obviously, guys, it took a little bit of pre-planning. Some people say, I don't want to do that much work. That's too much work. It was for like a couple days, but guess what? It's going to make the next 3, 4, 5 days easy on me. So yeah, it felt like a little bit more work in the beginning, but it's going to make things a lot easier and a lot more smooth sailing down the road. All right, guys, just a quick recap of day 1 of our road trip. Woke up early, took my son to work so that we could pick him up after he got off work on our way out of town. Came home, stopped at McDonald's actually, and got a couple sausage egg muffins without the muffin. And that's what I had for breakfast. Then it was literally packing and getting ready to go the rest of the day. There was a point in the afternoon at about 1:30 where I was able to sneak in a quick ride for my workout. And then at 4 o'clock, we hit the road and we got to our first destination in Nebraska at about 8 o'clock, which gave us a little time to relax. And I actually had some leftover low-carb lasagna for dinner. And then I also did have an adult beverage, if you will. I had a little bit of vodka and some Diet Crush. So that's how I was able to stick to my low-carb diet and sneak in fitness when I had the opportunity. And the key is being a little bit flexible and taking the opportunity when it arises for a workout. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get a workout in tomorrow, only because I'm going to be on the road the majority of the day, but we'll see.